Well, hello, and welcome back to the Creating Crowbar Plays Dark Souls. I'm Rich Stanton.
I'm Marsh Davies.
And we just awesomed the bed of chaos.
One single go.
Thank you. Very first time I've ever done that in one go. We are going to warp to our old chum Andre. Not because we want to see him, but because we are off to the DLC.
Wow.
Indeed. Wow is right, Marty. So this came out, I'm not quite sure of exactly when it came out, like a year after Dark Souls or something. And it's super cool because Dark Souls, I don't think it's any great secret, was rushed. So, not obviously mega rushed because it's like the greatest game ever, but it had to meet a deadline. And
right.
Certain stuff was in the game, certain stuff wasn't. Look at that cool detail on her Zweihander there, the little nubbin that rests on her shoulder. And speaking of cool details, look at this thing on Andre. So he's a blacksmith, right? Spends all day hitting with his hammer. His right arm, much more muscular than his left arm. Pretty cool little detail. So, hello mate. Let's just have a look, see if we can... oh look! We can make our lightning Zwei +2.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Lovely. 2 titanite chunks we need to get it to +3. I'm sure they'll turn up at some point. How's our spider shield?
So the game was rushed, you were saying? And the DLC just what? That's like the is it filling in for stuff that was missing or just improving it?
It's not quite as like cut and dried as that.
Yeah.
Like, the DLC is not the stuff that was cut necessarily.
Right, okay.
But like Izalith, the area we just went through, that is one of the areas where you can kind of tell, compared to the rest of Dark Souls and the kind of spatial complexity of the levels and stuff, Izalith is... The last bit of Izalith is awesome, but like that bit with all the like dragons and the lava and stuff, that's just a kind of big open, mush of an area. And yeah, so the DLC we're going to came out a year and a half maybe. They were able to make it because obviously Dark Souls was quite a success. I mean, enough of a success to get a sequel, never mind DLC. Which is awesome. Because it's, like, regardless of whether you think Dark Souls is amazing or not, it is the kind of game that big publishers are afraid of.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
It's kind of super hardcore, super challenging. Oh, and that guy just got hardcored to death. So it is kind of awesome, like, regardless of whether Dark Souls is your specific bag or not, that it was such a success. No, it's not your bag, Marty. You seem to be having quite a fun time.
I enjoy watching you play it.
Indeed. So we are, as you may notice, going back into Darkroot Basin.
Yeah. So I remember you saying before that there was a city in the lake of Darkroot Basin, or was at some stage, but obviously no longer.
Well,
is that the
kind of more the this lightning Zwei?
You love it. They don't.
Does this guy love it? Do you want some of this? Oh, you don't! You don't want it! Oh, mate! Look what I've got for you. And look at you! Zwei says hello! Oh, it feels so good.
Is this the only time you can access the DLC in the game?
We could have accessed it basically any time after going to the Duke's Archives.
So it's quite interesting for a piece of DLC that you would need to play through the game afresh in order to access it.
Yeah, you can't access it from the menu. And indeed, some people were getting a bit pissy about this. They were like, can't believe I have to play through the game. And it's like, well, that's Dark Souls for you. It tries to put stuff in a coherent way. Although this is probably, in terms of like the way it fits, kind of the least coherent, because it just whips you off to the past, basically. But you will recall that we fought the Hydra in that area. Then we came through here and we found Dusk, who is Princess of Oolacile.
That's it, yeah.
And now there's something there.
Oh,
Something kind of dark and mysterious.
Really?
And also a corpse behind it, which is interesting.
Oh, let's hope it's not Dusk. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Poor old Dusk.
We can still summon her though if we went back to her sign. But yeah, here's
It's a bit sad, isn't it? We rescued her from incarceration inside a crystal column, only for her to then die.
well. So you'll recall in the Duke's archives. Oh,
No.
so big kind of black hand has shot out of the abyss, made out of teeth and shit, and has dragged us off. I shouldn't have said the abyss. Actually, it's not really the abyss. It's just a kind of dark thing, and it has deposited us in something called the Sanctuary Garden. So let's light that bonfire. Let's kindle that flame, and let's see what's up here. Again, very tree heavy. We can make out some more trees through a gap in the roof. But basically, we have been taken to the past. So this is what I mean by it being slightly incoherent. There are a couple of it, like basically the whole world of Dark Souls fits together, apart from Painted World of Ariamis, the Undead Asylum, and the DLC, all of which are kind of like, oops. So here we have the Sanctuary Guardian. Garden. Oh, there's an interesting thing. So that is not specific to his attack. Any lightning that you use in the game that lands in the water. Oh, he doesn't like this Vi. He doesn't like this Vi. Can you believe this?
I remember seeing this fella in the promotional screenshots for Dark Souls when it first came out, not the DLC.
Funnily enough, the model for this character, or boss, oh, that was a bad dodge. Oh, and he's relying on me dodging badly twice. More for you, mate. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Good dodge.
And in we go. Bonk. And a bonk. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that was bad.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm fine if I dodge that and dodge this. Whoa.
And he does.
In we go. And a bonk.
Up the arse.
And a bonk. I was kind of hoping that would do his tail actually, but it didn't. So the character model for this is on the original disc. Whoa.
Right.
So in
Must
terms
have been
of,
in the game somewhere before they...
Yeah, so this is one of the bits of the DLC that clearly was taken from what was cut from the original. But like the other stuff we're going to see in the DLC is not necessarily cut content. Sorry, cut content from the original game. One of the interesting things about it... Oh shit, bad R2 there. Is that geographically it is an area we've been.
Right.
So it's obviously reworked. I love this Vi. I love this Vi.
Alright, so this looks a bit like the arena where we fight Sif, actually.
Oh, you are a wise man, Marty. You are the wisest man I've ever known. Like, you're so
Because
wise.
I guessed something about a game. Yeah. I'm basically Gandhi.
Oh, I could have finished him off there, but I wanted to Estus. I didn't look at his health bar. Whoops.
You'll get him.
Oh, I think I'll get him here. And the bonk. Oh, he does not like this Vi. Shaking his head. Oh, I do not like this Vi.
Guardian Soul.
Thank you very much. So let's chug that Sunny D. You're such a wise man, Marty. I can't believe you just nailed that out of the gate. So, is it this door we go through? I can't quite remember. We came in one of these doors and we're going out one of the other ones. I think we went the right way, have we? Yes, we have. Hello. So, Oolacile Sanctuary. So, we're in Oolacile. And
So we are.
lighting a bonfire. Now, I think actually this may be the area we fight Sif in. I'm not sure. I think you might be right, actually.
It was a big circular arena, wasn't it?
And I only say that because we're about to come to the bridge you cross.
Oh yeah.
To go to Sif, which would suggest that this is it. But like, you know, it's not real world, is it? Like, it's not like it's... Basically, I'm amazed by how good your guess is. It just shows how wise and intelligent you are.
Talk to the mushroom, Rich.
I will talk
Well,
to the mushroom.
look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's saviour. Thine aura is precisely as
So,
she described.
she knows Princess Dusk,
I thank
and
thee deeply for
blah blah blah,
rescuing the princess snatched
but
away
she's
by
been
that
snatched away by that horrifying
horrible
primeval human. Interesting.
Thank you.
Will we play the saviour? Of course we will. That's how we roll. So, Elizabeth, blah blah
She can't be a
blah.
very effective guardian.
Yeah.
Being a mushroom.
Kind of pretty. So is the like sanctuary guardian. These people are pretty crap at their jobs and trying to stop us doing ours. So the abyss is here.
Oh.
Threatens to swallow the whole of Oolacile, and we know that it has, or it has in our time. So Knight Artorias is keen to stop this, but has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed.
Indeed,
Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. So we know from our time that the abyss did swallow Oolacile. So, you know,
Right.
there's no ambiguity over what's happening there. I'm just going to buy some repair powder, seeing as we kind of got caught out without it.
So the abyss swallows Oolacile, but there's no. I mean, the abyss is also swallowing New Londo, and that's still a place you can visit. So is Oolacile under the water of the lake? I mean, did they successfully drown it like they attempted to do with New Londo?
Well,
Or half did with New Londo.
I don't think they tried to deal with Oolacile in quite the same way. We know that Oolacile isn't around, but whether it was destroyed by the abyss or not is another question. I said the abyss was successful, and I shouldn't have said that. It's not quite accurate. Basically, Oolacile isn't around. We know that much. So this is the Royal Wood. So this is the bridge
Yeah.
we came across to Sif. A bit narrower, actually. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I wonder if these guys like Zwei. Oh, cheeky, cheeky. Plonk. Oh, they don't like Zwei. Oh, just doesn't dig it. Oh, I need to get a bit less cheeky and just hit them with it rather than kind of asking if they like Zwei. But it's definitely the same bridge because this kind of rock formation
Yeah.
that we jumped down is exactly the same. And as you will see, this is pretty much Darkroot Basin. So we're gonna go for a little wander. La 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 la. What could go wrong? Having a little wander in dark. Oh, hello. Hello. Now, yeah, just clonking them. Just clonking some dudes. Just clonking some dudes. It's a good old time. Have we met a big dude yet? I don't think we have. So, one of the things to bear in mind... Oh, hello.
That doesn't sound like a character name. That sounds like a player.
Yeah, that sounds like a noob, doesn't it? So...
What if he likes the Zwei?
Hi! Well, let's see if he does. Don't know where he is. Can't really see him. The only thing I'm concerned about is aggroing enemies.
There's a giant over there, something.
Yeah. So I'm not too fussed about fighting this dude, but I would prefer to fight
Maybe we should
him.
wait for him to come to you in that case.
Well, yeah, but you know, unfortunately we're recording, which he's probably not. So, Well, you know, we could just go for a wander, see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's
How
Dark
bad
Souls
could it be?
Come on, mate, have a swing. Oh shit! Oh shit! 4 of them. That just wasn't what I signed up for. I hope Krokolowski or whatever his name is isn't around. Chances are he's actually spawned at a different bit. but I'm gonna. Oh shit! Oh man.
They're quite quick with those attacks, aren't they? Well, at least quicker than yours.
Yeah, I don't think they're mega quick or anything. I think it's more that our
Zvi's.
Yeah, you know, it's a power. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Old Dark Spirit
Chuck
might
it
not
down.
need to.
Yeah, he might not need to do anything. An easy win for him.
What the fuck is that? And there he is.
There he is. He's triggered. Oh, this guy's a tryhard.
What does that mean?
Well, he's bringing out the magic straight away. I'm gonna run across this bridge because I want to fight him. I'm trying to fight him one-on-one. Oh,
Yep.
and he's cracking out the bloody soul spears, isn't he? Okay, well if he wants to soul spear it, I'm gonna run through here.
Presumably those tree things won't follow you through that passage.
No, but there are more here. I'm trying to basically get to an area where I can fight him one-on-one. This should do. I think.
Look out behind you. Oh, like their garden implements.
Yeah, so basically these guys are gardeners. No,
Pretty
there we go.
ferocious.
There we go. You and your crystal soul spear, mate. Come on, you want a piece of this? You want a piece of this? Oh, shit.
He did.
He did want a piece of it. Glug, glug, glug. Oh, that was very disappointing. Oh well. Oh, and down we go. Down we go. And he's giving us a well.
What is it?
Well, what is it, Krokolowski, you cocksucker? That was not pleasant, Marty. That was not my kind of action.
Not your kind of action at all. Well, what's the plan now that we don't have to deal with that jerkwad?
Plan is, I think rather than fighting all these gardeners, we're gonna run back, get our souls. Sadly, he triggered something you will not get to see now, which is the first time you see the dragon Calamite,
Right.
which lands on the bridge and looks at you in a very menacing way and then flies off. So you know, it's not the most tragic thing, but yeah, I wish you'd seen it. Rather,
I assume we'll see the dragon again.
yeah, funnily enough, we will. So interesting thing. See that did?
Oh yeah.
Like, oh well, you got a good.
We
view.
fought some of those before.
Well, the interesting thing is, as you noted, the kind of scraggly ones have their gardening implements, and those dudes, the Stone Guardians, have big hammers. But it's kind of, they seem to be like domestic. Die. I hope he died. Oh no, he didn't. Sorry, I just don't want to go over the edge. Oh, but lovely, he gives a chunk, which will hopefully go towards our lightning's eye. Here's where we died at the hands of a mage. Dirty mages. So basically, these seem to be some sort of magic contraptions that tend the gardens. But obviously in the time we've seen, in fact you can see them kind of tending the trees.
Oh yeah.
Obviously in our time only the big stone knights are left, and they're not very nice. Not very nice, are they? Well, they're not very nice in this time either, but yeah. Bye bye.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, sneaky little lift there. So here we go.
That's not the. Was that the place where we saw the cat?
Yes, in fact it is. Upstairs there is the place we saw the cat, and there is a bridge that's been built from there to. We're just going to open a shortcut here. Basically, the first area we come from, you can. So we ran down this staircase on our way to Sif, that's his name. But we can see a little treasure over there as well. So a bridge has been built here in the future, basically, and I think.
Oh right, that's. I know exactly where we are. Yeah, that's where we That's where we enter the well. whole expanse of the garden. It's where we fought loads and loads of invaders. Well, we had
the forest
before we got the forest guardian ring.
Yeah, the forest thing going on. Talk to that cat stat.
Indeed.
So wisely said. You may notice I'm running back. It's because I actually want to turn human. The reason for this is that I figure if we're ever going to get another summon, this is where it's going to be. I think we haven't had too much multiplayer really, but this is kind of a hot spot for it. So why not? Why not? Let's see if we can get a buddy instead of a douche. So humanity restored. Might as well use those souls. Put an extra point or two in our endurance. Why not? Why not? And does our mushroomy friend sell homeward bones? That's the question. Come on, my love. What have you got? No homeward bones? What is this bullshit? Slightly annoying, but you know, we'll live. We'll live. And now that we've opened that shortcut, which I will demonstrate.
Okay.
And is a kind of Colosseum-y looking place. Interesting indeed. Who might be in there?
Somebody we already met? Is that what you're implying?
No, it's not somebody we've already met. But it is one of my favourite boss fights in the game.
See, okay.
It's awesome. In fact, I almost we will try and summon someone, but you know, it's almost the fight better to do on your own because it's so awesome. Oh, and this dude who we kind of walked by earlier.
Oh, he's rather dapper, isn't he?
He is rather dapper.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land, but at least now there are two of us.
There are two of us, he says, so he clearly has the other half. Oh, and I bet this guy sells homeward bones. He does!
Sweet!
Hey! So let's buy around a dozen, and we will buy a couple of those.
Interesting.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias, the legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colourless sort, if you ask me.
Interesting.
It is very interesting.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. So long.
So long. Interesting character. So, his name is great as well. His name is Marvelous Chester. Oh, there we go. Yep.
It's not. What was the name of the cat? Wasn't that called something similar?
No, Alvina. That's the name of the cat.
Oh, right, okay.
There are some theories as to who he is. One of them is that he is the... Remember we were, just while waiting for this summon to come in, we were looking at... we don't seem to have it anymore. That's rather unusual. We were looking at one of the rings related to the Earl of Kareem, who basically seems to be this guy who created lots of useful equipment through torturing lots of people. Some people seem to think he is the Earl of Kareem. Not convinced of that myself. He is definitely from Kareem though, and you can tell this. There are a couple of telltale signs. The first is that he uses a crossbow, which is just associated with Kareem. It's just a Kareem thing. Second is that all of his kit is quite aristocratic, and Kareem also seems to be a land of the aristocracy. So yeah, there's some. He is from Kareem in our time. He also talks about Artorias as being a knight from the old tales.
Fair enough.
So obviously he's from a similar time. Yeah. So
yeah, it's rather grand, isn't it, Oolacile?
yeah, so we're going to be heading down there. But first of all, is this guy going to come or not?
I don't think he will somehow.
Games for Windows Live, I'm kind of, like, I'm not convinced of this mask, I have to tell you.
No?
Well, you know...
That looks kind of badass.
You think it looks badass? Okay.
You can wear anything you like, mate.
Well, you know... Let's go. Fummoning sailed. What timing that was.
Oh god.
Oh god, is right.
That looks like Artorias, is it? Oh.
You're a wise man, Marty.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
He doesn't look too well, does he?
No, he looks somewhat like the Abyss might have claimed him.
But he's the Abyss Walker.
Or is he?
Or is he indeed? Definitely doesn't seem too happy. Oh, what a bad dodge. Well, you know, it's not really a dodge, is it?
Got some moves, hasn't he?
Bonk.
Presumably the particle effect he's leaving a trail of, do they damage you, or they, is that just...
In the wrong circumstances, he can throw that stuff at you. I was quite lucky there. So, a couple of things about Artorias that we know. He is a great sword user. Obviously, he's got a great sword. With the Will of Iron, it is said. He's also known for his great shield, which is interesting.
He doesn't have it here.
Well, if you notice, his arm's broken.
Oh, yeah.
So... Oops. So... Oh, shit. He's... I drank at the wrong time. He's powering up. Shit! You can knock him out of that attack. Oh! Thought I dodged that. Glug, glug, glug.
I have a feeling that perhaps the legends of Artorias might have overstated his positive effect on the world.
Oh, and he's had a negative effect on us.
That's very negative.
Oh dear. I let him get all charged up there. I'm an idiot. Unselected. Come on, mate. Want a piece of this?
I'll have him this time. He is
Bonk.
messed up.
Yeah. He's really not in a good way.
Does he like fire? Just...
Fire? When we've got the lightning's vi?
No, you know.
Oh shit. Don't try to go toe to toe with Artorias. It's not going to end well. Bonk. I really need to have a swig.
I wonder where his dog is.
Oh well, funny you should mention that.
Oh yeah.
Glug glug glug. It is kind of, you know, quite comic really. Just kind of, oh dear. Oh dear. Whew. Oh dear.
Come on,
Oh
Rich.
dear, oh dear.
I've got your eye in. You can do it though. Duquesne the Witch of Islith. Surely this should be a piece of cake.
No.
Although, to be fair, like, Artorias has been bigged up so much during the game, you wouldn't expect him to go down that easily, would you?
No, he is kind of bonking me. It's a rather unfortunate turn of... Oh, no, I did it again. You think, oh, he's not coming for me. I'll have a swig of Estus, but he's charging his bullshit up.
It doesn't seem to have increased his health, so what does that do? Just buff his
Yeah,
attacks?
it makes his attacks more damaging. Oh, and I fell for it.
Ouch.
Yeah, kind of makes him generally more aggressive, a bit nastier. Glug glug glug. I'm not sure if that kind of abyss attack buffs him. Oh, he stabbed me in the face. How could I let him stab me in the face?
Get him, Rich.
I'm gonna get him. This guy is gonna rue the motherfucking day. Hello, mate. Remember me? Oh, you wanna get me? Bonk. Tough shit. Artorias. If that is your real name.
Do you think it isn't?
The bonk. Oh, yeah, well, I'm pretty sure this is the real Artorias. But, oh, what was that? What was that? He bonked me. Oh, I'm dodging too early for that attack. Sweep attack. Oh dear. Really don't want to trade blows with him. That's what Artorias kind of depends on. Like, he wants you to trade. He wants you to try trading with him. Because it is always going to end badly for you, basically. Bit of a risky glug there, but it worked out.
Yeah. Hasn't powered up yet.
And the bonk.
Maybe he's going to do it now. But he is.
Whoops.
Oh no, he wasn't. Oh
No.
gosh. He fainted.
Bonk. Oh, he's going for it. And...
Bonk.
Not today, mate. Oh shit. Oh,
Nice.
We got lucky. We
Yeah.
got lucky. Yeah, so basically Artorias wants you to try and trade with him because that's just never going to end well for you. He's
got the
Yeah, he's got the oomph more than any other character almost. But it is kind of like, I love the fact about this fight that it's kind of like a sword fight. You know, it's
it's not like a you know, one of the kind of cheaper, not QTE kind of bosses, but like it's not an environmental boss like the Witch of Islay
Yeah.
was.
Well, that's like the worst. Oh, not today, not today, Knight Artorias. Oh,
Yes.
it's another
Lucky.
one. So if we go for it, we can get the 2's Vise in when he's trying to charge up, but that's the only time I think. Is he going for it? Oh, it's so hard to judge after that one. Like, you'd like to get a hit in, but
Yeah.
he can do multiple ones, so it's kind of... Oh, we got lucky there. No.
Wow.
We got lucky again. So this is, you know, one of the awesome things about Dark Souls is that, you know, the damage is that location specific, like because his sword was going over our heads. Oh shit.
What happened there?
Oh, I just thought he was going to whack us. Oh dear. Oh
Go for it
dear.
Again. Bosh.
No, we don't have enough
Nope.
stamina to get to him, sadly.
I'm glad you didn't try. But
Oh, that one gets me all the time.
yeah, you think you're out of it, but then he swings around, doesn't he?
Oh, he kind of coughed there.
He looks a bit unwell, doesn't he? He's kind of limping in the similar way to that Sif does when you take her or her down.
No, yeah, not really sure. Whoa. Oh dear.
Oh, come on, Rich, don't let it go. Ah!
Oh,
You can do it, man. You can do it. I believe in the power of Stanton, the power of the
ooh,
spy.
fuck. Man, Artorias is awesome. He's just a badass. But, you know, I've got Estus. Oh shit. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh, I could have had a glug there. Well, we kind of came out of that one on top. Oh! And one more. Oh, shit.
Yes!
Yes! Have that, Artorias. Well, what is it, mate?
Back to the abyss with you.
The soul of Artorias. Nice. Should we have a little look at his soul?
Let's do it.
Where is it? So, kind of interesting. All these other souls are white.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Artorias' soul, and it's purpley black. Consumed by the abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the abyss only told half the story. So, this is obviously the DLC, so the game had been out for a year and a half. Seems that he was defeated and his honour preserved by some unsung hero who is the true victor over the abyss.
That would be you, I guess.
Well, we haven't done it yet, but
Well,
yes.
I see where this is going.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Like this legend from the original game turns out to have been something of a fabrication. So there's loads of other kit of Artorias's that you can acquire that provides contradictory info, and it just doesn't add up. Like if you, it's the kind of thing that you wouldn't really notice unless you were paying very close attention. But you know, I think we'll talk about that next episode, because after that glorious victory, I've only got one thing to say, and that is, well, what is it?